second half highlights now brought to you by Avera Orthopedics. In South Dakota did make a run in this game, but Abby Draper, they just never found an answer. They couldn't stop her. They couldn't really slow her down even in this game.
Exactly. I mean, she had 29. That was 10 over her career high. And her teammates just did a great job of getting her the ball in the low block where she could be super effective.
Only 2 other Bison in double figures. One of them was her fellow front court mate, Avery Coonan. She finishes with 10 points, 6 rebounds on 5 of 9 shooting.
Yeah, so both of those players, though, just have real effective night shooting, over 50% in the paint.
Grace Larkins, you knew she was going to lead the way for South Dakota. That, it was a key defensively for North Dakota State. As Jory Collins said, she's going to get hers, and she did. Finishes with 23 points and 7 rebounds. Played 39 minutes and change in this game. Meanwhile, Carly Duffney comes in. Certainly one of her better performances of late, and hopefully for South Dakota, a sign of things to come.
Yeah, she had 10 in their last game, 13 tonight, and they need her to be a double-figure scorer to go along with what Larkins can do. And she had a really good second half. I thought was a lot more aggressive attacking the basket.
All right, take a look at your final stats now, and obviously the rebounding battle significantly in favor of North Dakota State in this one, Brad. They out-rebound South Dakota 10-3 on the offensive end, and they're plus 22 overall. South Dakota certainly some things to figure out on the glass as they go forward.
Yeah, it's been something that USD has struggled with, just kind of due to their lack of size. But North Dakota State, a great rebounding team, came in and really flexed their muscle there. And it's a big reason why the Bison built that lead in the first quarter and then extended it in the fourth.
Not a lot of teams that can match up in the front court in the Summit League with South Dakota State in that way, but certainly North Dakota State showed tonight they are one of them.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a terrific matchup when those two teams tangle. And for USD, I think, it's kind of about, hey, you just got to get back to really figuring out ways of how you can try to grind and get some stops. The other thing for USD, let's just be honest, the three-point shot didn't go in like it usually does. If USD makes 4 or 5 more of those, this is a little bit of a different outcome and possibly a different ball game because of that.
It was honestly a tale of 2 quarters. The first and the fourth strongly in favor of NDSU. It was dead even in the middle.
It really was. I thought USD really clawed and scratched and kept themselves in this game. But ultimately, North Dakota State, a little bit too much of what they do well, which is rebound and really hurt you in the paint.